Hey, you two. We are back with episode 6 of our Nagash campaign, Legions of Nagashizzar, modded Total Warhammer 2. I did not forget about this campaign, and I still want to see where Nagash goes. But right now we got Arkin, Mortarch of Sacraments, getting rid of some last bits of Tomb King resistance. Let's just jump in there and do some damage. Originally, I was thinking about auto-resolving this fight, but I don't. I want to try to mitigate some losses here, and I don't want that Tomb Scorpion to get much more damage than it is at the moment. So, since I've got fire attached to everything, this should be a relatively easy fight, especially against the Tomb King or Tomb Prince. I think this is a Tomb Prince because it's a settlement battle. So let's do something like this. Let's have the Scorpion hide out behind that rock. Let's have the majority of my units. Let's see, they're going to have a bunch of archers that I can take down. Well, that I'm going to need to take down. There's going to have to be a butchery of a few archers here and there. Let's see. Honestly, I've got the range advantage, so they're going to have to come to me. So why don't I try actually hiding all of my cavalry and things behind this rock formation. To kind of get them to all funnel this way. Ooh, excuse me. Wow, I'm not expecting a sneeze. So let's get them all to kind of funnel that way. And we'll... I don't want this to be too far forward, because I want them to walk back here as much as possible. King of Liches. And I also have this to summon a few extra skellies. So they'll have to march towards me because I've got the ranged advantage. That'll give me a little bit of time. Improve power recharge rate. And the recharge is fine enough. I was thinking about aiming at the Ushabti, but I think I've got something different for the Ushabti in mind. Let's catch a good chunk of them out. Move those Ushapti, start going after them. This is our opportunity to reveal some things. Let's do a bit of a chop over there. Get that going, recast that. Ooh, that devastated them. Have you stop firing. You go over there to help out. They'll be okay. Why don't you go out and help out the Ushapti? You fire in the Ushapti. You three change targets.
This way! Onwards, minions! Animus!
Those ghouls are gonna...
Ready.
Looks like that solved the problem. He like caused them to go berserk for a second. So I was worried I'd lose them, but it looks like he basically managed to get himself killed in the process. Because he was so low anyway. Alright, so we're going to be, let's see, I can't remember if this is actually a settlement I wanted to take or not. Just thinking about it out loud.
Victory is assured.
You know, I could use the cash and
Take everything and move on.
I'm pretty sure this is owned territory. So I can just force march back there.
Of course it's victory.
But let's go to Lich King to get the hero capacity. Actually, that'll be more useful at the moment. I need some resurrection, as it were. As it were, as it were. Go enfeebling foe is good.
Do not stop. My master will return.
Yeah, That'll revive a good chunk of my guys. And I think this is new. Let's see, income from raiding, all armies faction-wide, local armies, taxes, and leadership, local armies. Let's go taxes. Let's go raiding, because you don't really have much taxes. You, I have to capture a settlement. You, I have to capture a settlement. You, I'm still working on. You keep getting the shit kicked out of you by Skaven.
Assassin cannot not.
But I can give them some extra defense. Wish I could recruit a lord here. I can actually recruit a lord over here. Oh, if I could. Dope. That's unfortunate. So I will have to increase my army capacity. But while I'm in this screen,
Attend your king, slaves.
let's make sure folks actually have some equipment worthy of the name. Let's see. Arcan. I don't know who this is. I think this is the guy that used to be Nagash. Like he was Nagash for a second back when they were back when Nagash was essentially being fully resurrected. Not that Nagash is going to be in melee combat, but might as well give him something. They've got coal, they've got that. I can throw that building in there, but I think I kind of want some defenses. So I can take that, maybe move down there. Since I've already destroyed Cetra.
This is forbidden.
Look at that jiggle, it's funny. Ah, they're going for the Springs of Eternal Life. Okay. That's definitely a direction to go. Yeah, eventually, just by attrition, I'm going to get rid of these Skaven. Hopefully, since they don't ever seem to fully destroy that area. But I will probably, as soon as I'm able, I'll recruit a lord. I don't know if it'll be worthwhile to go up there, in all honesty. Let's see.
There is no other king.
We're going to go up there.
King of tombs.
If I do that, he's going to march on me.
Betray your king. Hekara rises from the sands.
Let's go like this. I don't think I have any cool army abilities yet. But we can't go wrong just attacking this outright on principle. Because who doesn't like seeing Nagash be all powerful? And they have to funnel their way through. That's just going to be awful for them because I've got an uber range advantage. So they're going to have a bad time. Let's see. I think I can actually. I can't. Alright, never mind. I was thinking I could put my sand crawlers behind them even because they're stock, but. We'll just do that, swap it over. Yeah. Look at Big Daddy Nagash. Look at this guy, too. Isn't that just the angriest, coolest looking dude? I mean, using the... it's basically appropriate. He's using the... I believe those are the animations of the... what are they called? The Doom Bull, potentially.
Master Necromancer. Doom and darkness. Only an unlife will they see. Dark Hex!
A little bit of Soul Siphon. That'll basically heal my guy while damaging theirs.
Master Necromancer.
Yeah, they stood no chance. It just feels mean. Hit them again while they're down. Yeah, they honestly stood no chance. There was nothing they could have done. Nagash is all-powerful, after all. I really can't wait to see how they implement Nagash in Warhammer 3. That's going to just be... oh, that's going to be amazing. I really can't wait for that. That's going to be the pinnacle right there. As soon as I can play... I mean, not that this isn't... I mean, this is Nagash.
Victory, yes!
For all intents and purposes.
The treasures are mine. Attend your king, slaves.
Like how he gets immediately into the Black Pyramid like this. Just immediately.
By the gods.
Alright, it looks like there's been some changes since last I logged on. Casualty replenishment rate. That'll be super useful. Global recruitment capacity. Winds of Magic Reserve. I think I have to go for this. And then probably the income slash global recruitment capacity. I could also recruit... Oh, a Screaming Skull Catapult. Yeah, why not? I mean, you know. I suppose we also need to round out his troop a little bit. Let's work our way to the floating city, make sure it's actually properly abandoned. Now what I want to do is check my technology. Let's see. So those I think I need to unlock. Yeah, I gotta complete the specific missions for them. Let me see. Ascend to Godhood. Warpstone Mines. Here we go. Move a character to the following province, Vampire Coast, and I will take over the Mortarch of the Abyss. Kill a bunch of people, Mortarch of Despair. Spend turns channeling near Altdorf to find Vlad von Karstein's remains. And I get the von Karstein ring. Nice. Hold the following Castle Drakenhof. Okay. So I'm definitely going to get the Mortarch of Despair, which... Let's see, Mortarch of Despair, Krell. So I'm going to get Krell pretty soon. So maybe I can send Krell over there to start to get rid of those Skaven a bit. So he's going to go after the Springs of Eternal Life.
Submit to your king.
Not a devastating blow. I'm not sure. It's making a fair bit of money for me. But I'm going to start moving over this way with Arkin. So that'll be alright. I can also take back Kasabar, which is going to make things a little bit easier as well. So that's good. Look, I haven't quite grown powerful enough for them to freak out too completely. We got rid of a mutant, a rat ogre, and a doom wheel. So yeah, so through attrition, they will eventually just melt away. It just kind of screws with my income a little bit.
Rises from the sands. Attack! Nehekara will be mine. Raid this tomb. Attend your king, slaves.
Alright, we'll revive that a little bit. We really want that increased mobility. That'll be good for next turn.
Curse the sun.
Let's come over here with Arkin.
Vanquish the meddlers.
See if we can get him to run away. No, he decides to stay. Foolish. Thoroughly foolish.
Keep moving. Sands of time. You are him.
Oh, looks like it's given basically everything walls. That's cool.
Machinations.
Let's see. I'm thinking Keeper of Lore at this point, but let's go with replenishment for now.
My master will return.
Barely any income generated. So let's go with this to get ourselves a few more.
Yes, master.
Yeah, let's search the rooms. Looks like a puzzle of... Oh god, I hate these ones. Okay, hang on. I'm never any good at these. So it looks like it's gonna be this, and this, which is not an option. Oh, this one sucks. This one really sucks. I'm gonna have to guess. Yeah, I really hate those ones. I really, really hate those ones. Yeah, I'm aware of the damaged building.
Foolish, stupid. Will not, cannot.
Will not and cannot. Those aren't the correct words, and you know it. And then from Pools of Despair, we're going to go take Bella Lead. They're probably going to take the Pools of Eternal Life away from us, but that's not a big deal. We're going to go back and take Casadar, or Casabar. Assuming they ever take the Pools of Eternal Life, that is. Looks like we killed another Doom Whale.
All shall fear.
Alright, next let's... Oh, yes, this Abyssal Terror, hell yeah. Oh, look at that. Isn't that just the coolest goddamn thing? Alright, let's have him come over and do some raiding.
As my bones.
And it even does the little flying animation. Nice.
From them.
Oh, we're going to be losing money. Okay.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
Where can I find some coin? I could find it there. Oh, or I could just ditch the upkeep of a whole bunch of stuff. Spawns army at Nagash's location. Oh, this actually doesn't... Hang on. Lost settlements to grow permanently. Don't really need that. Wrath of Gods. This has to... I gotta build up. But this... Income from buildings plus 25%. Let's attempt this. That should help a little bit. Okay.
Legions rise. Legions march. Tomb King of Nehekara. I forbid this.
Okay, that should freak him out real good.
Rise, my warriors.
Alright, we're about to be in a bad way. Don't want to pitch Nagashizzar just yet. But since I don't think either of these buildings provide garrison, and the income is minimal, should be okay momentarily. More Skaven! Accursed Skaven. I don't know. I might have made too many mistakes here. This might be a rough way back here.
My master will return. Nagash demands sacrifice.
Okay. Let's sack this for the income.
Everything and move on. Hearken the black.
We can have you hang out there for a minute.
Agents move.
Guitar's not going to have very much in the way of...
Summon them. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Let's get rid of this one besieging army.
Arise, my legions! Run!
That'll give me some regeneration. And a bit of a level up. Ooh. Staff of Power. Alkanash, Staff of Power, yes, yes. And let's level you up for Deadly Blow. Or Deadly Blade, rather. And get into here.
For Nehekara, take everything. I deem it.
Let's see, what do I need? I'll need this eventually, but for now, let's get that horde growth up. Unspent skill points. Oh, I didn't actually spend the skill. Totally forgot about that. Let's see. I'm not sure that I'll need that as much. An income from raiding could be super useful. It'll also be super useful to get more books of Nagash. Because I've got the Crown of Sorcery I need. Let's see, what am I in the mood for here? Construct units, all armies, faction wide. Bound Spell, Skullstorm, Tomb Scorpion, Sand Crawlers. See, Bound Spell, Curse of Years, Ghouls and Zombies, Eternal Dance Macabre, passive ability, Soul Blight, attack causes Spirit Leech effect, draining hit points, melee attack of a whole bunch of spirits. Enables frostbite attacks faction wide. Jeez. Passive ability, Maledict Nagash. Income from post-battle loot. Income from sacking settlements. Income from raising settlements. Passive ability regeneration enables magical attacks in battles for more gassed units. I think I kind of like the I think I might stick with this guy, since Arkin has some as a Tomb Scorpion, and I've got Sand Crawlers.
Submit to your king.
Ugh, that effect is going to go in next turn. But it's going to take its sweet time because it still thinks I'm bankrupt even though I'm not anymore.
Servant of Nagash.
Oh, I've got a few regiments that are now in availability. Magic Chariot. Bone Colossus. Oh. Oh no, so I have the ability to get the Mortarch of Despair, but I need 3 Warpstone. So luckily my Warpstone mine is still generating Warpstone. Hopefully they go over here so I can take back the Springs of Eternal Life. Once I get rid of them, I'm definitely going north and starting to mess with the Skaven, because they're ticking me off. They're properly ticking me off. Not only because they keep assaulting Nagashizzar. Okay, looks like they came over here to Antok. Not the biggest deal in the world. But a lot of my dudes got revived, so this should take out a lot more in the auto-resolve. Yeah, ravage them horrifically. And they're being basically dissolved by the Undeath.
We never tire. Nehekara rises from the sands.
So I like how he waddles. Like, it'd be cool if they could make that animation not be waddling. Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Time for the arch necromancer.
Loot and occupy. And then we'll go ahead and get back the ghouls. We need the 1 because I'm pretty sure what we need now. A horseman. And a bit more magic out of you, Arkin. Let's go ceremonial bandages first to make sure you're not getting hit with so many arrows. Then for you now we can go ceremonial bandages too.
Open the liber mortis.
Okay. We're in the green again, people. We did it.
Undead loyalty.
I knew we'd get there eventually. Okay. So let's get that for horde growth. Let's not get too overzealous here.
Yes. Of course. Day of awakening.
Oh, there are our friends the Skaven. Really wonder what they're waiting for.
Do not betray your king.
Yes, Skaven, you heard the man. Don't betray your king. I am your king, for better or worse, whether you will acknowledge it or not. in a manner of speaking. I rule all as Nagash. Oh, he's gonna run back to the Springs of Eternal Life. It's so cute. He's so scared. He's scared. So we're gonna go over there and try to set up an ambush. They're nearly gone, so the next time they attack, they're pretty much dead.
I am king. Tomb King of Nehekara.
So we're gonna come over here, and we're gonna set up an ambush, and we're gonna see he'll either pass us and go for Antok, or get caught, or have to retreat.
This way, sire.
Alright, I can finally start repairing. Let's see. Growth. And well, eventually this. We're going to put some walls in there this time. We will not make the same mistake as last time. There will be walls. Okay. Sear.
You are not him.
Let's move Arcan and begin channeling.
Chromatic power. Servant of Nagash. Shayash to me.
So, oh, that actually makes my
Servant of Nagash.
cash problem significantly worse. But this will be close enough, I think, to attack Al Kalabad. Alright. So we've pseudo-solved our cash flow problem in a way. Basically, we just start taking stuff over. I'm surprised again that they still are not taking that settlement. They must be afraid of it for some reason. Okay, so that worked, sort of. They've abandoned the Springs of Eternal Life to Nagash at this point, so I'm going to use that to my advantage and take it back. And victory. He'll probably attack one more time and just hurl himself against death.
Defend your king, slaves. Kill these wretches. To battle for the Creator God. We're the looters this time. My dynasty reigns supreme.
I think we're gonna go with the Brimstone Cutter's Workshop.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Oh, and we get some more. I kind of want to work my way down the magic line. So let's do that before I level up enough to get any more items. Rise the Grave Call. I guess not. I thought I'd be close enough. Well,
Drive onwards. Reap and raid. Priest. Good for allegiance.
failure.
Take
That is unfortunate. Well, Nagashizzar, hold on. Don't, just as I've said before, don't get overzealous. Let's build up your defenses first, because I've run into that situation before where I've accidentally overstepped. So now Nagash just has to finish off this last dude, because I don't think he's got any more settlements. So he's going to go for Castlebar. And I'll march back over there, and then I'll march north to get rid of those Skaven up there. And then Arkan's going to start attacking our friend over here. Talakwa. He's going to have a bad time. He's going to have a real bad time. Unless they declare war on me already. You poor dumb fools. But hey, that saves me the trouble of having to declare war on them myself. Okay. So it's too bad.
King of Tombs, I have risen.
I doubt he'll be able to. Where'd all the walls go? Oh no. I think that was a specific right, dominion over life, and it expired. Oh no. They can go in and take my stuff now. Crumbs. Not a tragedy, more of an annoyance.
And destruction.
Alright, let's see what they got for us. Lots of flyers. Lots of flyers. Increase your speed and your leadership a little bit. Let's see. Oh, the big flying Papa himself, huh? Not a huge amount of things to worry about. This guy can be a bit of a right pain in the butt. But now with Arkan being a bit scarier. And I got plenty of archers to shoot these things out of the sky. These guys might be the only bit of a pain here. They got heavy armor. I've got some armor piercing in Screaming Skull and the Bone Thrower. The Tomb Scorpion as well a little bit, but he's more anti-infantry. So it might just have to be attrition with that. But I've also got that that Unholy Communion, which is going to deal a lot of damage. But I think this is going to be a bit shorter of an episode than usual. But I think I'm going to call it here because this one's going to be a bit of a long, dragged-out fight. But I'm definitely going to fight this one because I kind of want to see how you know, our Abyssal Terror, I believe that's called, or Abyssal Horror or whatever, how that does. So, yeah, he's got pretty good physical resistance and ward save along with decent... I mean, they don't have any magic. Yeah, these don't have any magic, so... I should be alright. It's I think the only worry is that this is a flying unit. But if I can just get him into melee or get these archers firing, it should be okay. But anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and we will see you in the next episode. Have a good one.